Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's well. Just to let you know guys, I'm just going to do a quick ride. I've just come back from work, so I'm just going to do a quick ride around the area and I'm going to point out 2 points of interest. I mentioned in my last video that I was going to do so. I was going to point out 4, but today I'm going to do 2. So stick with me and find out what they are. Hello there.
Hello.
So it is absolutely beautiful here today. I wonder if that's actually angled properly. There we go. Once again, messing about with the camera. Oh, there we go. There we go. I should have it there. Okay, so our first point of call. Let's see. I'm not going to give it away. See when we get there. So I hope everybody's well. As mentioned at the, I don't know if I mentioned at the intro, but I've just come back from work, which was superb. A superb day. Very easy, very light, very sweet. Just the way I like it. So yes, let's get into this. Small adjustment on my GoPro mount today as well. To curb the wind situation, I've actually put a bit of small bit of padding around one of the speakers so we don't create too much wind noise. I don't know if that's annoying for some people, but anyway, for me, it makes it seem real, which is always a plus. I'm going to be careful here because guy's parking. Oh, he knows what he's doing. It's always nice when you know what they're doing. So once again, entering the park, Beddington Park. And as always, I'm on Betsy again. You'll see my other bike soon. I might actually take a picture of Betsy and post her so you can see her in full glory. No harm in that. So as I mentioned before, this is a quick ride. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to it because obviously I've been for a long ride, you know, to work this morning because I rode from my house in Wallington all the way to New Malden, if anyone knows New Malden. And then I rode back, so I decided rather than relax and chill out for the evening, I'll come out and do this quick video for you guys. And the other excuse while I'm doing this is it's such a lovely day. You can't waste it. You've got to make the most of it. They reckon it's going to be really nice this week here in the UK, so fingers crossed, I'm hoping for good things. Even if it's like 5-10 minutes, jump on your wheels, spin your legs and enjoy it. And that's what I do on a regular. So just taking it nice and steady here. Doggy doggy, nice and slow, and just veering around as you do. I don't want to say anything guys, but this obviously could be the first time that my nose is not doing its business, but I don't want to talk too soon. Because I could say it and then obviously in a second or two it could start its business, but anyway, so far so good. Coming over slowly here, little boy at the front now, you take it nice and steady, he could pop out, so you go nice and slow. There we go, that's nice and soft for him. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come out the gate here and I'm going to turn right. up the famous hill. Oh gosh, it's quiet, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Normally this road sometimes can be busy, so I'm obviously blessed today. But up and onwards, a bit of an incline. It's a short one, so I'm not even going to change gears. I'm just going to full pelt it and enjoy the sting. There we go. So this is at Hackbridge. New developed houses on the left. They're only about a year old. Then you've got Hackbridge Station on the right. So guys, I'm going to put this through a little time lapse. Just a short one. Alright guys, I'm back. So, one thing I wanted to actually mention, when you're riding on the road, I don't know if you can see, but on the left, there are cars parked on the left. Now what I normally do is, rather than ride really close up to the car, I do two things. One, I move slightly out, not too far out to the right, but slightly out to the right, and to give myself better positioning, so if someone kicks out, I can anticipate it straight away. The second thing is, I always look at parked cars on the left to see if their windscreen mirror, not windscreen, but their wind mirror is actually so as I was saying, I'm having a bit of traffic here. But anyway, so as I was meant to say, so the wing mirror is actually pushed in, so I can see it being pushed in, or I'll look into the front mirror, side mirror, and I actually look for a sign, like if there's someone in the car, I'll go a bit slower and not to overdo things. So just a few tips there, guys, when you're riding on the road. There's obviously more things I need to tell you about the road awareness, but that will come in time. But for now, I'm riding to the first destination and we still ain't got there. But anyway, on and upwards. We're going to do it right here. That's fantastic, that is, isn't it? Traffic lights, track stand, and off we go. That was nice. Very fortunate, but very happy with that. Bit of a sprint. Then I sit my bum down. Oh, this is the beauty about, as you guys know, riding a bike. No traffic, just ploughing through very successfully and nicely indeed. I don't think, like, if you had an appointment, I don't think you guys will be late. No way. Not with a bike. You can go off-road, on-road, you know, it's just a dream way of getting around. It's the best way in my eyes, getting around with no fuss. So just coming to a mini roundabout, this guy on my right has stopped, so I've done the same thing. Read the road, guys, you've got to read the road. And then we continue. Lovely. So I was also gonna speak about my role as a support worker, but I don't know if you know, guys, but I do have two channels. One is obviously this one, DJ Dijon, and the other one is the support worker. So on that one, I do general topics, you know, me traveling and going to different places as a support worker. And what I'm going to do on that channel, I'm going to start talking about my role as a support worker and what to watch out for, because it ain't straightforward. So yeah. Now it's about, I would say it's about coming to 3:45, and the kids now have finished school. So no concern of mine, however, but the roads will be busy. Not where I'm concerned though. Not being on a bike. Oh no, we love the bike. Once again, my legs, I just can't believe it. I don't want to tempt fate, you see, so I better stop mentioning it. But my legs feel superb. You wouldn't have thought I've ridden today, the way I'm riding today. Like right now, should I say. I feel so fresh. I'll tell you what's looking inspiring is London to Brighton. As I said, I don't want to jinx it, but so far so good with the old legs. So here is a bit, this road that I've turned left on is a bit of a killer. It looks deceptive, but woo, it's a hill climb. So I'm not going to say much here. I'm just going to try and get this out of the way. Join my sufferation, guys, in hill climbing. I don't understand. Again, I don't even know how I'm talking, but I don't know how people say they love it. They love hill climbing. What's wrong with you guys? I'm going to keep it real. You know, don't get me wrong, yeah, I love bike riding and everything, but there are little things that I just don't like, and I don't mind mentioning it. Honesty is the policy in my eyes. But anyway, that's my opinion. Don't shoot me or come down with your comments if you've got any at all. That's just my view. But I'll tell you this now, the pros outweigh the cons, which is a blessing. If it was the other way around, I don't think I'll be riding. Okay, so we are coming to our first location. So what I'm going to do is come along here, because this is supposedly a what's it called? I don't know. Nice and steady here, and then we hit the cycle lane. I have no idea why the cycle lane doesn't start at the bottom now. So here's my first location. On the my love of the cycle lane, as you know, guys, I can't get enough of it. I live for the cycle lane. Give me the cycle lane anywhere, I'm on it. Even if it's the shortest one, I still find it and I still ride on it. Just can't beat it. It's smooth, this one, I'm not gonna lie. They're not all like that, but this one is. See, once again, our cyclists here, very much unsociable. Nothing new there. I think the pedestrians are more friendly than the flipping cyclist. I just don't know what it is. The next time I come out, when I do one of my long tours, as we do, I'm going to try my best to engage with cycle riders, to say hello and see what they say. But I mean, no hope. There's not much hope there, but I'm going to give it a go, because my last video, I was riding past them, slowed up, thought they would say something, looked back, not a damn thing, not a whisper. So I'm going to try another approach. As they say, never give up. I think what they might need is just a form of a slight encouragement, I think. That could be the answer. Who knows? But I'm certainly going to give it a go. This road here, I should tell you guys, is a 20 miles per hour road. The gentleman in front of me, just past me, is doing about 30, 35. You have residential houses on the left. And, you know, if your child comes out, runs across the road, then they've got no chance because of idiots on the road. And that's all I can call them. There isn't another pleasant word for me to say, but they just don't use their brain. So at the end of this road, guys, I'm going to turn right, signal, you know, always look behind you. Once it's clear, then on you go on your merry way. So I'm taking another route. It's not a shortcut, but it's another route to the second destination and the final destination. So we've seen the hospital. Now what we're going to see, I won't say it, but stick with me and find out. There we go, I told you guys, with the old nose, sniffing like, as always. I know we all suffer with that, I can't be the only one. But, you know, I watch other videos and what they do is, and I'm not going to, I don't know, I might change my mind, but they stop, then they chat, and then they ride, then they stop, then they chat. They normally, you know, show the dissents, but nothing said, obviously, because I know for definite, if they were going to do that and chat, a bit of a roundabout here, I must better concentrate here. I'm chatting to you guys on a major roundabout and a guy's on his phone. Hip hip hooray. Not, I'm sure it's illegal in the UK, or am I mistaken? I don't know. Here we go, happy days. I checked him clean, he looked at my eyes, I looked into his, we gazed at each other, and then I carried on. Just the way I like it. Nice and juicy. So I'm about, I'll say about 10 minutes away from the second destination. The weather's still outstanding, which I'm happy about. You may have seen this road before. It's quite a common road that I use very often. The question is, do I like it? And the answer is yes, I suppose I do, because I keep using it. If you like something, keep it going. Don't stop doing it. We have choices, guys. Make the best choice for you and not for someone else. You know, you normally get that when you make a decision or try to make a decision, you normally think about the second person, but sometimes you have to think about yourself. In certain, not in all situations, don't get me wrong, but in certain situations. Lovely gentleman that, he just went round me like smoothly. Paid close attention. Coming up to a midi roundabout here, I looked over my shoulder, I'm carrying on. It is free to go. What I should have done, guys, I've got on a jumper and I think I may have made the wrong choice. I think I should have put a t-shirt on. But knowing me, as soon as I put the t-shirt on, it would have bloody rained. It would have pissed down. So I've gone the safe approach. Bit of traffic here. So what I normally do here, guys, this is like anticipation. I'm normally coming the outside, but I don't even know if I want to. Come on the inside instead. Like you do, and I'm going to float through, show my balancing skills and jam through, just like that, nice and easy. Nothing on the left is troubling me, so I could easily feather through. Lovely. This guy's going to turn left, I see his indication, and I'm going to do the same, show my indication, and then turn left. Nice and steady. There we go. Happy days. Happy days. Touch of the brake. Check my right. He's coming around. I can do the same. Works out perfectly. The guy behind can see me. The guy in front can see me. That's all about road awareness. Positioning is key. That was something I was taught whilst learning to drive. My driving instructor always mentioned that. Paul, your positioning isn't that great. You know, sharpen up your positioning. Always think about the position when you're entering a road and when you're exiting a road. And I'll be honest with you, bloody makes sense. At the time, you know, you're a bit ignorant. Doesn't really make sense, but you know, the experts know what they're doing. And I've been doing it ever since. Ever since. Okay, this road here, it's got a fancy name. It's called Strawberry Lane. I love this road. It's one of my favourite roads where I live. Then you've got that little bridge that we're going to go over. Another thing that I love, just quirky. I think summer's coming, guys. Hip hip. It's when all the smiles come out. In the winter, oh Jesus, no chance. No one's smiling. Everyone's miserable. Everyone's under pressure. You know, it's funny, like, you know, we still go through all the pressures, but the sun, for some reason, makes people a lot bearable because they're enjoying themselves in the weather. And it is true what they say, the weather, you know, your mood is determined by the weather. I didn't believe that at one stage. I thought, no, that can't be, but then when I thought about it, it makes sense. Very friendly there. He's on his phone though, which he shouldn't be, because that's illegal shit, but anyway, I press on. Oh, pedestrians. They do have right of way on zebra crossings. As soon as their foot touches the zebra crossing, you should literally allow them to go. Some people don't, but that is the protocol. Again, some people need to read the highway code. I sometimes think we should have a highway code even for basic manners. Why isn't there a book for basic manners? Because certain youth, not just youth, you know, everyone, not everyone, I'm not going to be general with this, but certain people do not know the art of having manners. It just doesn't fester with them. You know, the P's and Q's, for example, thank you and please. You know, some people don't even know the meaning of the word. It's too hard for them to achieve. It's not rocket science. You don't need a degree for it. It's just politeness. Some people don't have it. I find it very amusing. So I'm just coming up to a crossroads there, and I'm going to go straight ahead. And literally, I think it's the third right, or is it the second right? Can't remember as such, but the third, no, it's not the right, it's the left, sorry. It's going to be my first or second, maybe third, left. And I'm at my second location. So I'm just waiting here patiently, looking at the sky, because it is lovely. Absolutely, I don't think you can get better today. If it's anything like this today, I'll tell you something, we're on a winner. We are on a winner. It's going to be fantastic this week, and I'm going to make the most of it. Oh yes, I am. So this again, it's a bit of an incline. Slide it in a nice little soft gear. Oh sugar, here we go. Oh, there she is. And just crawl up the hill. As you do. So straight down is Wallington Station and also Wallington High Street. I'm not going to go down there today. I'm going to take a shortcut to my house, or shall I say flat, because I'm very hungry. I ate today at 1 o'clock. And that's another thing. Check this one, guys. As a bike rider, since I've started, I can't stop eating. I'm eating like there's no tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. I have got a big appetite, but this is taking the mick, the amount of food I'm eating. Seems like every hour I'm hungry. So here we are, guys. Park Road. And here is my second location. I've done is I've shown you 2 locations. One was the hospital and one was the doctor's surgery. Now, these are 2 places you should know. Like when you go and move somewhere new, you've got to know it, guys. So the question is, has it helped you guys? Do you want to move to Wallington? That's my question to you guys. Are you seeing enough of Wallington to want to move to Wallington? Let me know in the comments. So guys, remember to do the usual, if you remember, and I'll tell you guys after I turn this corner, because this road's a busy road. Oh, look at that, so polite, I love it. So guys, subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I will certainly see you guys in the next one. Adios for now.